Scientific Breakthroughs 2025 Secrets Unfolding in the Shadows. Welcome to Science Decoded, where myths meet science, hidden places reveal their secrets, and every truth comes with a twist. From ancient legends to cutting-edge discoveries, we're here to decode the mysteries that shape our world and beyond. So, fasten your curiosity seatbelt. The journey starts now. Do you ever wonder what it would be like if a single tweak to your DNA could change everything? Imagine a single edit as precise as a surgeon's scalpel in a darkened room, determining the difference between life and death. They call it CRISPR, a fascinating and somewhat mysterious tool capable of unzipping the very code of existence. By 2025, CRISPR isn't just a topic for scientists anymore. It's a transformative force reshaping the very fabric of medicine. But listen closely. This power, this utterly mesmerizing beauty, is as dangerous as it is miraculous. The gene-editing therapies that were once only dreamed about in science fiction have emerged from the shadows of the lab bench and into clinical trials, promising to erase diseases that we've long considered incurable. Conditions like sickle cell anemia and even some of the most relentless cancers that haunt the body like terrifying ghosts. There are even newer versions of CRISPR, more subtle, almost surgical in their precision. Base editing and prime editing. These technologies can swap out individual letters in our genetic alphabet without having to tear apart the entire book. Imagine not just managing symptoms, but actually rewriting your genes to heal. But with this surge of power, there's a quiet, haunting question that arises. What parts of ourselves should we actually dare to change? The ethical line becomes incredibly blurred in those dim corridors where hope and hubris meet. Designer babies? Genetic enhancements? It's like Pandora's box has been opened and nobody seems to know who actually holds the key. Now, let's cross the sterile lines of medicine and venture into the labyrinth of the mind. Neuroscientists have found a way to implant artificial memories, fragments of experience created outside the brain but felt as vividly as real moments. In 2025, a 70-year-old man lost in the fog of Alzheimer's was able to see his grandson's face again, conjured by tiny microchips nestled inside his skull. These memories aren't mere recordings. They're emotional echoes, reactivating neurons that were thought long dead. It's incredibly beautiful and terrifying. Memories, once considered uniquely human and so incredibly fragile, are now digital ghosts dancing inside the living brain. But what if these memories aren't just healing tools? What if, somewhere in the hidden corners of a future yet to come, memories can be stolen, altered, or even fabricated, rewriting not just the past, but the very essence of who someone is? Who watches the watchers when the mind itself becomes a machine? Meanwhile, in the crushing blackness of Earth's deepest ocean trenches, 2025 revealed creatures unlike we've ever known. Bioluminescent shapes flicker in the Mariana Trench, strange appendages reaching into a world of near impossibility. This abyss, once thought lifeless and silent, hums with bizarre life forms that defy all classification and challenge our very understanding of biology. Each discovery serves as a powerful reminder the universe still holds secrets, still undiscovered, lurking in places too remote, too deadly for most of us to explore. Back on the surface, the planet itself is whispering warnings and promises. We're facing climate perils, oceans acidifying, ice melting, habitats vanishing. Yet science is racing to catch up. New battery technologies are shimmering with promise, clean, efficient energy, harvested from materials engineered at the atomic scale to store power longer and safer than ever before. In labs, researchers are crafting artificial leaves that mimic photosynthesis, sucking carbon dioxide from the air and remixing it into fuels and chemicals, a secret weapon against climate collapse. It's almost as if we're learning to trick the Earth into healing itself, but will it be fast enough? Or will these inventions come too late, whispers of salvation drowned out by rising tides? And then there's AI, the ever-watchful, relentlessly advancing intelligence. Tiny chips, smaller than grains of salt, perched on optical fibers, are able to decode images at the speed of light with minuscule amounts of energy. These neuro-inspired chips promise breakthroughs in medical imaging and communication that are far beyond our current grasp. These aren't just gadgets. They are stepping stones to a new form of intelligence, one that we're building in our image, but which might soon outpace us. The boundary between human and machine is thinning. There's a faint electric buzz in the night. Can you feel the undertones? The threads that intertwine? Gene editing, artificial memories, alien-like ocean life, planetary healing, and the intelligence we're forging. Each whispers a secret, bright and sharp, woven into the very fabric of 2025's reality. These aren't just breakthroughs. These are invitations to confront the limits of human knowledge and perhaps the limits of ourselves. And so, when you're lying awake at 2 a.m., feeling the weight of a universe that is too vast and wild to ever fully comprehend, ask yourself, when science starts rewriting the code of life, capturing memories, revealing alien depths and birthing new minds, what shadows do we risk awakening? And in the stillness, the future looks back at us, patient, watchful, unblinking. If today's exploration sparked your curiosity, don't let the journey end here. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for more untold truths, and share this video with fellow seekers of mystery and knowledge. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep decoding science.